again, everyone. Right, well, I'm having a go at these files. I've got a load of them and decided to chop them down and stick them all together and try and make one of these. A lot of you will be sick to death of seeing these by now, but just showing it in case anybody hasn't seen them. This one is just made from envelopes, so I'll leave the link to that video. And then somebody, Heidi Lilley, had said, did I think that you'd be able to make one from these? Well, I've got a load of these folders, so I thought, yeah, can. So all I've done is, excuse me a minute. Ew. Oh, now my camera doesn't. There we go. I've just chopped it off across there. Chop them all across there, and I'm using 6, so I've got all these pieces now to use for something else. With the envelopes, I've just shown you what I'd been doing and the idea of the envelopes. I'm sorry for anybody that already knows the story, but the idea for the envelopes one came from Crafty Samarita. I'll leave the link to her excuse me, her video as well. It was all part of a Junk Use It or Lose It by Kylie Koo. But what I did was just put a little bit of glue in the middle of my envelopes. So because these are heavier, I thought, well, I'm going to need double-sided tape, which I don't like using, but I've got this big roll that I've had for absolutely years. So I've just been putting a piece in the middle, but I've also been putting glue as well, because I don't know whether that's still got its stickiness. But when I'd done it, I thought, oh, I should have put more. Look. So I have done on that side. I've just cut a little bit more off. And I think that's going to be fine now. So anybody, Heidi, if you want to go, don't go right up to the edge, but, well, I'll just show you how far I went. I haven't put any glue on this extra bit. I just sort of went, hang on a minute, just like there, that far from the edge, and hopefully it'll stay stuck, and if it doesn't, I should just have to squidge some glue in. I've desperately got to get some more glues tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm enjoying doing this. Don't know what I'm going to do for the cover, but thank you so much, Heidi, for putting that little idea into my brain. That's going to be fine, isn't it? I don't know quite what cover I will use. But that's all I wanted to show you. I probably won't upload this as a separate video. I might join it all together. Oh, I've probably got that a bit too close to the edge, but I don't think it'll matter. Oh, I hate this double-sided tape. Hates me, it's the devil. Yeah. So that'll be all right, I think, when I get done. And I've got that one to put on the top as well. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've decided that for the cover I will use one of these. That's what Heidi suggested. Well, asked if she thought it could be done, so I'm going to have a go. So I've just cut it down the seam there, and just been having a bit of a play. I've got all those stuck together nicely now. Oh, there's a little bit there I need to, didn't notice that, need to stick that together, or I might just leave it, it'll be alright. So I need to cut these pieces off. I'm running out of room, aren't I? Have a look. I'm just trying to work it. I've just put that on there because I noticed it got some personal information on. So, oh, I've not got a big enough desk. I don't even know whether you can see what I'm doing. Sorry, I just haven't got the room. I think if I stick that on there, feel free just to skip through this, but I just thought I would. Don't know. Oh, that's a shame, because that would have fitted nicely under there, that gusset. I don't know. We will make it work. I stick that on there like that, and then I think what I'm gonna do is score. Yeah, because that fits to the bottom of there, look. And if I score about an inch or something down there, and then that should hopefully fold up there like that. I mean, I don't know. And I'm going to have... Yeah, I'm going to go for it, because I sure can cover it all over with something else. I mean, where that is, that's going to be down the middle here somewhere, but that doesn't matter. Oh, I'll go and see what I can do. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I scored an inch line, but then it didn't want to sit right, and I've been battling with it, but it won't beat me. It wanted to sit there, and I thought, well, excuse me, I've obviously not scored a big enough. I didn't think it through properly, so I've just scored another line. I mean, I've used my scoreboard as best I could. It was a little bit tricky, so I've just done another score line there. I don't know whether you can see. These were the two original ones, or three original ones there. No, two original ones. And then that's, where are we? No, that was the end of the original bottom, and then that's the inch one that I scored, which wasn't quite enough. Excuse me. So I've just done it another half an inch. I just basically drew a line down there and then scored down there. But what I've had to do to get it to, because I couldn't get it to stop there to try and work it out, if you know what I mean. So I've just pegged it on with some paper clips, and I've actually cut the little tabs off of there, which I probably shouldn't have done. I should probably have folded those under and glued them, because it's a little bit short now, but I'm not bothered. It's only for me. And originally I was going to cut this piece down, but I don't think I'm going to now, because I think when I've got all that stuck, that's going to be all right. And then if I've got things that are a little bit taller, because I say it's what I'm going to use to keep bits of junky stuff in for when I do junky journals. Hopefully when I do junky journals. There's a bit missing there, look. but it doesn't matter, it's just making something out of other things, isn't it? And it's just a little mini wallet now. Oh God, the things we do, eh? But so what did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thought I'd used, oh yeah, there's that one at the front. 6 folders, and made it into a bigger folder. So I will go and get that glued down, and then I thought I would decorate the cover afterwards. I mean, it's not going to be straight, look, but who cares? I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to cut that down, that piece down now. So that's going to be all right like that. And I won't glue under there, but I will use my double-sided tape again and see if I can squeeze the rest of this out. I've been going on about this glue for ages, fabric glue, but you can use it for paper. I love it, but when you get to the end of the bottle, which I'm at now, it doesn't look as though I am, but I am. It's very hard to squeeze out, but I love it. Really love that glue. So I should use that on my double-sided and probably some Yoo-hoo glue to make sure the cover's all stuck down properly. And be back in a bit to show you it, and then I shall decorate it at a later date. I've got the front part stuck down, and I thought I'd better just come on and show you what I did. I've used this wide double-sided devil tape I don't like, and then I've just put quite a lot of this glue on as well, so I'm hoping that it'll either work or it won't work. I think if I get it lined up with that line, I really do so hate double-sided tape. If I get that lined up with that, yeah, and then just put it down like that. Now, this project is going to be far from perfect, but I do not mind. Say, I will decorate the cover at some point. I mean, like there, oh my God, look at that. And now I can't move that, you see, so that's why I don't like double-sided tape. But I'm not even going to try and lift that up. I can cover that up. I'm not even showing you what I mean, but I'll cover that up later. I thought with putting that glue on the top it would give me a bit of, no, I'm going to leave it, give me a bit of slidiness. Well, that's a shame, because I got the front something like, never mind. That's going to annoy me now, because that won't fold down there. Right, you'll probably hear some foul language in a moment. No, best not. Damn double-sided tape, I do not like you. Yeah. Oh, it's going to have to stop like that now. But generally speaking, I'm quite pleased with that little project. Apart from that balls up. The devil. We can cover it up, can't we? There's ways round things. Yeah, but you've never seen a folder like that before. You probably never wanted to. Oh, I'm pleased with that. See, now I wouldn't have thought to have done that. I've just been thinking as I've been messing about how lovely it is that, you know, one little comment from a lady makes you think, oh yeah, and you do something, and you know, and then other people follow and they, you know, think of something else, and it's just all so lovely. I mean, thank you so much everybody for all your help, and just, you know, just generally, not just for this, but just generally, and it's really, YouTube is such a really lovely place, and you know, I know from time to time there's all the negativity that goes on and that, but I just stay away from that and don't get involved. And you know, for each little piece of negativity there's 100 pieces of thousands of pieces of positivity, and that's what I stick with, and that's what we should all stick with. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So now I've got to decide how I want to decorate it. Blimey. It's just a shame about that bit right at the end. I say I shall cover that up. Cover that up somehow, because I've still got forgot to sort that little piece out. I'll just stick a bit of washi tape around there or something. Yeah. So for now, I might piece all this video together and call that it. Mr. Doodle's on his way home anyway. And then, so I don't know when I'll get around to decorating it. I'm going to leave the file folders things now for a while. And well, next week I was hoping to start on the Flowish journal, but I'm not going to. I really have got to get tidied up a little bit in here. So thank you ever so much, everybody, for watching and for all your lovely comments. And over the years, I really do appreciate each and every one of you that, you know, even if you're a watcher, to all you watchers that don't leave comments, thank you ever so much to you as well. And to anybody that watches, doesn't leave a comment but thumbs up, thank you ever so much. And even thank you to the odd people that give me thumbs down. You know, thank you to you, because you've spent a couple of seconds of your life giving me that thumbs down, so thank you for that as well. It really doesn't bother me in the slightest. I just find it amusing. So have a very lovely new year, everybody, and stay safe and warm and be happy and jolly, and just great big hugs from the Noodle. And if any of you that I keep mentioning the word noodle, and a lot of my new subscribers will be thinking, she keeps saying noodle for. But a lot of the YouTube ladies call me Noodle, and that stems from the lovely Amanda, Scrimping Mummy. She nicknamed me. She was the first person that I got to know. And she got me into doing videos and that, and it wasn't long before she was calling me Noodle. Well, she calls me other things as well. She calls me Poodle and Poodle Pants and all sorts of silly names, and I in turn call her Scrimpy Knickers. So that's why I call, and then of course everybody else started calling me Noodle and Noodle Bug and Super Noodles and all that lot. So I just thought I'd explain that little bit. So yes, thank you very much everyone again. And I know I'm talking twaddle, but this will be my last video of this year, I would think. Not got long to go now, have we? Hope you all, you know, have a really lovely night for New Year's Eve, and we won't be going out, but I'd love to hear about all your celebrations and that. So right, take care everyone, see you soon, bye.